I introduced the person to space. After talking to the person for a while, the person took up the challenge and went into it, and took courses and graduated, has certifications, and the person is doing well now. It's not just because that I was able to get the person enlightened or aware of what he could do, but that I was able to motivate someone from outside the field to learn and to grow and keep growing. It's something I'm very happy about. So I can always look back and say, oh yes, we are making progress because someone has, been able to benefit from this awareness, this publicity that we are trying to do about space. So that was a very huge time for me.
I'm super happy to be part of this panel, and yeah, let's talk about space. Yeah.
Hey, good morning, everyone. Good day, everyone out there.
Hello, everyone. Good morning or good afternoon, and thank you for joining the call today.
Sierra Leone is still struggling on how we can be the back end users of space with the technology, but we are raising body awareness. We have raised a lot of awareness when it comes to space, when it comes to space science, when it comes to astronomy, and we are now focusing on the capacity building. How can we build on the capacity, not just raising the awareness, but also building on the capacity to see how best we can foster more development when it comes to space with the technology in Syria.
Space STEM Educational Initiative for Africa started because I didn't know what opportunities I had. Okay, so someone telling me means okay, I'm just one person, and who knows how many people can get to her, because she's a senior engineer. She probably doesn't have the time to reach out to so many people, as even in Nigeria here, she might be so focused on her work and she won't even have the opportunity to reach out to younger people, especially children in secondary school or senior primary. So how do we make it possible that these young people are able to know the opportunities, are aware of these opportunities, and are also ready, are being guided to, walk their way through the right paths? Because it's not easy for someone who has graduated from the university or who already has his future ahead of him, and then you're telling the person, oh, you already have interest in space, why not start from the beginning? At what age? It's difficult for the person to get started. But if we are able to, get the children or these young people who have the ambition to go into space, and we're able to guide them, groom them properly, it won't be difficult for them to, come in to the right platforms or come into the right opportunities, take initiative into what they want to do, become creative and all that. So that was what made me start SSEIA.
I will say in Cameroon and almost in Central Africa, there is almost no space infrastructure. And when I talk about space infrastructure, I'm talking about space industry, space organization like space office or space agency. I'm also talking about space policy that should normally, I will say, constitute a framework in order to promote space in the region. So actually, there is few, I will say, institution using or consuming space product or services, but in general, it's just like TV, through satellite TV, like with CanalSat, for example, Canal Plus, or I will say some institution like defense. We don't have too much information, of course, but also the civil protection that are sometimes somehow using such kind of I will say data, and maybe also the Ministry of Innovation, who is also doing sometimes some capacity building through the collaboration with CRASE, the Center of Regional Education on space-related matters. But from what I have been able to see so far, it was more focused on drones, things like that. You see, not some things really concrete and that can help younger or young generation dream about space. So almost nothing from my point of view.
I want to start with the SGAC, which is the Space Generation Advisory Council. The SGAC, it is a platform wherein students and young professionals come together, share ideas, learn from and every one of them out there to see how best they can foster sustainable space application in their country. So like SGC has been one of the major organization that I think have supported me when it comes to my space with the career, because actually it ranges from professional development down to networking, down to research and consultancy, and down to knowledge exchange, the technology advancement and skills development. Because with SGAC, you can build on your professionalism.
SSEIA, we have a target to at least reach over 20,000 minimum of young people in Nigeria. That is what we hope to achieve in the next 3 years. And in Africa as a whole, we intend to at least reach 100,000 school children or young people in secondary schools across Africa in the next 5 years. And we are looking out for collaborations. We are looking out for volunteers who would come with us to, just bring this awareness to the young people in Nigeria and across Africa. I know a lot of countries are already doing it, like Alimani in Sierra Leone. We have a few friends in Angola and I think Morocco. That was the last one I spoke with some time ago. So a lot of countries in Africa are already doing it, but then there's still a lot more work to do. So we are intending to reach these underserved communities that don't have people who are reaching out to them. Just at least let them know that it is possible. Let them know the opportunities. They may not be able to become the astronomers or those building the rockets, but at least they might become those who are teaching the courses or the subjects needed as a foundation.
One of the big achievements for me is to be involved into space, because space is something bigger than us. And by saying that, I just want to say contributing to something bigger than you is always something great. When you know that you are part of the solution, you can push your limit and be more useful for you, for your family, for your society. When I say for you, it's like, okay, maybe today I'm struggling to pay my tuition fees at ISU, you see, but hopefully tomorrow that will not be the case. Just because space has that potential. You see, space has potential to make us dream. And that is the second achievement I will underline. I will not talk about like event organized like that. No, that I'm proud of that, but it's not the achievement I wanna. The achieve I want is like be involved, be part of the solution. And the second one is dream. I was able to dream. I dreamed a lot, and I'm still dreaming. But a lot of Cameroonians, for example, are not dreaming today. And through space, I'm able to build a certain vision that help my generation and the next generation to also dream. So that are two achievements I can underline. I did a lot of activities, event. Yes, that are big achievement. Like when I was recently in Spain, and I was able to visit like big big infrastructure. We went in Madrid, ESA headquarter, European Space Agency, NASA headquarter, Demos headquarter. We visit that, and that was super nice. I discussed with a lot of astronauts when I was in Spain, etc. But that are not the achievement we want as African today. That are good achievement, but we should all be able to dream of the Africa we want, to dream of a united Africa, to dream of something that help to move from idea to action, and from action to solution. Thank you so much.